Screens are not working. Oh, is the projector problem? What is the problem? Can I get my laptop? Oh, okay. Can I get my laptop? Yeah, it's okay. Oh, that is not working.
So again, it's just a little technical glitch. It's getting corrected now.
Okay. That's full screen? Okay. Oh, it's working. Okay. So Bamboo Society of India, it was formed in a period in India around 30 years ago when probably nobody thought that bamboo was a green gold or something like that. But we had some 5 founding members and 2 more members who really believed in the potential of bamboo. And it was registered, it was under the Societies Act in 1989 at Bangalore. And the executive director of this society, the first executive director was Mr. Art Kohli. And unfortunately, he expired just very recently. A man with a lot of vision and really lot of energy, I must say. He has been striving from that time till now to see that bamboo in India, bamboo movement in India has grown, keeps growing. And so the bamboo movement in India is synonymous almost with Bamboo Society of India, and Bamboo Society of India is synonymous with his name. He is Mr. Art Kohli. The vision of the Bamboo Society of India was a holistic growth of the bamboo sector. And it was formed by the stalwarts, Mr. Art Kohli and other people, and also Dr. D.N. Tiwari, who has been felicitated as a bamboo pioneer by the World Bamboo Organization. His organization, Uttan, has been doing a lot of work in the city of Allahabad, and he's done a lot of work. And he was also the architect of the first national bamboo mission in India in 2004. So if we speak about the bamboo movement in India, Bamboo Society of India is a very important organization which saw that the potential of bamboo is actually brought to the masses and people come to know about it, and they have been doing it for such a long time. The objective of society was to encourage scientific research, studies. They were also trying to get it to the institutions and organizations. It also was trying to organize several conferences and seminars, and they attended. I remember Mr. A.C. Lakshman attending the 2004 World Bamboo Congress in Delhi. And we are continually trying to organize training for the farmers, which are very important because the resource, bamboo resource, they thought was very important, and as a resource for the industry. And it also works as a consultant to many organizations on bamboo development. As I said, that Bamboo Society of India was the architect of or you can say the consultant to the country's first national bamboo mission. And it was written by most of the stalwarts of the Bamboo Society of India. It also undertakes several development projects with bamboo, and most important of all, it works as the only advocacy group, the largest advocacy group in India for policy framework and other interventions. We have been trying, we have been seeing the one that you heard very recently, that bamboo has been taken out of the tree regime. Several people from Bamboo Society of India were part of that whole group, which actually went to the ministry and the ministers and got this thing done, and appraised the Prime Minister, appraised Mr. Nitin Gadkari, and all these people who actually again then took this step to do this. This is the administrative structure of Bamboo Society of India. We have a chairman, and followed by the executive director and treasurer, and we have a national governing council with 15 members. I am one of them, and there are four vice chairmen with different portfolios, and then we have state chapters. And many more state chapters are actually in the offing, and it is, they are in the making. And each chapter has got, again, a chapter chairman, executive director, and a treasurer, and then we have the members. These are some of the founder members of BSI. We have around 15 of them now. The first 5 and another 10 that they have added, as you can see. We also have colleges. We also have a manufacturing facility like the Lates people. We also have Tata Coffee Limited, a college, Sahyadri Foundation. All these kind of people are there. We have the statement of all the state chapters. So starting with 7, now we have 1,031 registered members in Bamboo Society of India, and we are growing at unprecedented speed now, with the new fillip that has been given by Prime Minister, our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi. With the allotment of funds and so many National Bamboo Mission newly formed. We are now again trying to work with the state organizations in each state to take it forward. We have also got 16 overseas members, and we have few members from the American Bamboo Society of India, also the Southern California chapter. We also have the Pacific Northwest chapter, and all these people, we are also from Costa Rica, from Netherlands, from Malaysia. We have all these members which are members of the Bamboo Society of India. And few of the recent programs, I would like to just show some visuals. These are the main programs, but we have many subsidiary programs which we keep on doing. These are the activities. We have our own office in one of the state offices. They have given us a place, and we have our own office from where we operate. This is, you can see Mr. Adkoli in one of the visits. We used to take it to, various places for research studies in the field also. Extreme left, we also have Mr. Alva, who was another chapter chairman later, and really another stalwart of the Bamboo Society of India. On the extreme right is Dr. Shyam Mohan. He is now the director of Karnataka Forest Research Institute. And in the center, we have Mr. R.K. Mehta, who is the chairman of the Telangana chapter of Bamboo Society of India, and then many other people there. In 2014, we did an International Bamboo Conclave, and it was done with the University of Agricultural Sciences in Bangalore. And so many programs were done. It was a 2 to 3 days program. I think even Professor Nirmala had presented a paper on this thing, and we had many other people from across the world who actually, participated in the program. As you can see, it was an international program of all workshops, exhibitions, discussions. We also again did one World Bamboo Day in 2014 from Bamboo Society of India. In there, we said there's a bamboo bucket challenge, like the ice bucket challenge, like that. We had tried to say you plant a bamboo and you put a bucket of water and you put the challenge to other people. We started that program on that. This is a newspaper clip that is there for that. In 2016, we did a bamboo cultural fest, and Bamboo Society of India thought it is better. It is an apt way when you try to take bamboo not just in the labs but in the culture of the people. So we had so many people-friendly events, as you can say, bamboo talks, bamboo walks, and hands-on bamboo workshop for children. We had all these kind of, we had all the, the prime, institutions of the country, IPRUTI, Indian Wood Science Institute, Dr. Bharati's Gromore Boetic. I'll be showing you that we are not just that time the stalwarts were part of Bamboo Society of India. Even today, right here in this room, we have several stalwarts who are from Bamboo Society of India. This is the same function program, and this was also done at a very large level, all kinds of workshops. Then again in 2017, we had another Bamboo Day that was celebrated by Bamboo Society of India. which we celebrate with a lot of vigor with all the other things. And we have NID, National Institute of Design. They are also a part of our members. This was the same several. This is a part of the World Bamboo Day 2018. Recently it was done. There's some problem with the slide. We have the state chapters, AP and Telangana chapter. They keep on having a lot of these kind of interventions with the government and also with the forest department and also with the entrepreneurs. They are going to various colleges. They are trying to do some programs like that. As you can see, planting bamboo for saving the planet. You can see Mr. R.K. Mehta. He is running. He's an entrepreneur and he's the chairman of the this thing. He is here with the talk with the ministers there. Maharashtra chapter. I will hand over the mic to the Executive Director, Dr. Hemant Bedkar, to explain about the Maharashtra chapter.
Good morning, everybody. I'm heading the Bamboo Society of India Maharashtra chapter as an Executive Director. Our chairman is one of the renowned architects and a well-established man in bamboo industry, architect Sunil Joshi. We at Bamboo Society of India Maharashtra chapter, having the largest number of the members done within last 2.5 years, that is 257 members. Another 10-15 members or 100 members are getting added by this year end. This was the inaugural function of the Bamboo Society of India Maharashtra chapter in Nagpur, which was done in the hands of our Honorable Minister, Mr. Gadkari. Here, one of the books has been published by architect Neelam Manjunath at our Maharashtra chapter Bamboo Day. We have the different kinds of the trainings imparted to the different kind of the persons, like say architectural students, then the handicraft people, then the farmers, and so on. So out of this is one of the activities in Nagpur, that is architectural students of 6 colleges in Nagpur were gathered in one of the colleges in Nagpur, and they had been imparted the training for the architectural use or bamboo as a material for the construction. In 2016, we had a conference in Pune, which was standardized with the bamboo for sustainable development. And there almost around 300 participants were there from various places. One day it was devoted to architects, interior designers, and the handicraft people, and the second day it was only for the farmers. Farmers was in vernacular language because it was necessary. Also in architectural things, few of these are the vernacular language programs. We have different kind of the, again, trainings programs of the, this one, as well as some functions which have been organized by Bamboo Society of India. One is for the energy, bamboo for energy, another one is for the architects again. These are the trainings, on-site trainings of the, to the farmers for the nursery development. It is near Pune, and it is one of the nurseries which has been funded and given the support by Dapoli, Konkan Krishi Vidyapith Dapoli in Maharashtra. So these are the highlights. Representation of BSI in 27 districts of Maharashtra out of 35 districts. And we are sure that by this, within this next 3, 4, 5 months, we are going to visit, we are going to get representation from all the districts of Maharashtra. Then our aim is to go to every taluka and every organizational type, so that the training program for students of architecture, interior designers is proposed within next 6 months. Not only in Nagpur, now it will be in Pune, it will be in Aurangabad, it will be in Nashik, and it will be in Kolhapur, which are the major cities of Maharashtra. Farmers' gatherings for awareness of bamboo cultivation are proposed within next 4 months before plantation season. Almost around 15 these kind of the bamboo cultivation programs are organized, and the main theme behind is, instead of calling the farmers to us, we will go to them, and that's why this has been done in the total area of Maharashtra state. Thank you.
That was our most energetic state chapter under the able leadership of architect Sunil Joshi and Dr. Hemant Bedikar. Karnataka chapter is a very recent one, still in its infancy. Since the Bamboo Society of India headquarters was in Bangalore, and all the activities were happening from there, it took us little time to understand now when the Prime Minister has started this with the restructured bamboo mission. We thought we also have to really, the advocacy programs and efforts also have to be done outside of Bangalore, and probably we have to be in Delhi or something like that. So we have created a separate Karnataka chapter for, which is being headed. I am the chairman of the Karnataka chapter, and we just started our activities a few months ago, and some of the programs that we have, this was a program that was done, and you can see Dr. Bharti there, myself, and there's another, Mr. Ahir, is another founding member of Bamboo Society of India, and this was done for the industrial, agriculture and industry interface for development of bamboo. And this is a very recent Krishi Mela that was done here, and more than 5 lakh farmers' footfalls happens in this Krishi Mela. We put up a bamboo stall, and you won't believe this was done. This whole pavilion was constructed by us in less than 2 days, and we had a lot of visitors who came to the program. And you can see there are some of the, snippets of that program. This actually, the photograph could not download from the net. Recently, I was invited by the Chief Secretary of Karnataka to participate in a lake rejuvenation program, and we have appraised them of Bamboo Society of India and the role of bamboo in bioremediation of the cleaning of the water of the lakes, because Bangalore has got a lot of lakes which are getting polluted because the people, especially apartments and housing societies, they are dumping their garbage and waste into the lakes. So bamboo, we have appraised the Chief Secretary about this, and we are taking it forward, and I have become one of the lake wardens of one of the lakes to take this forward. Tripura chapter in the northeast is also active chapter which has been doing a lot of work, and they are especially working on the earthquake resistant bamboo houses. Dr. Pavan Kaushik, I don't know whether he's here. He has been doing a lot of work, as you can see. He's been doing a lot of training programs. He's also taking out some jigs and fixes for different kinds of works, like on-site small for treatment of bamboo, small and economic facilities, like drums and things like that. They come up with them, which can be taken from one place to another, and you can treat your bamboo. They have come up with many things like that in his institute. So this is his, and this is a green technology club which has been started by Bamboo Society of India. One of our very, members, Mr. KP Murthy. He was with Bosch as a director, and he is gone to now. We have gone to several colleges, and we are encouraging the students to do research work on bamboo. And so we have a lot of student membership. Because of that, I think more than 500 student members we have, which are at a very nominal cost. So we are trying to engage the young population into the bamboo sector through this particular initiative by Mr. KP Murthy. I think in the photograph, in the blue shirt, that's Mr. KP Murthy trying to do this in one of the colleges, and that's the snippet of it, because he's an engineer and he's trying to see that engineering comes into the field of bamboo in a big way. We have also got our newsletter, which we keep on, we publish it, and then we also, as you can see, Mr. Michel Abidi, he had come there, and we also try to give it a lot of publications and in the newspapers and all that to tell the media about different kinds of works that BSI is doing and what bamboo can actually do to the society. This is also one of the publications like that. There are several. Now, I cannot read from here, but I will just, if we try to see even now, in Bamboo Society of India, we have probably almost all the stalwarts of the bamboo sector of India as members of Bamboo Society of India. So we have, this is the largest national non-governmental organization where you can get a repository of knowledge. You can also get consultancy. You can become a member, and you will get a free consultancy about whatever issues you have. You can actually put it in the group, and everyone responds to it. We help each other, and we help bamboo to grow in a big manner. That's what Bamboo Society of India actually stands for. We have Dr. Bharti here, we have Professor Nirmala, Mr. Bist, Professor Bist, myself, and of course Mr. Bedkar, Subhas Bhatia. We have Dr. Bhattacharya, we have Dr. D.N. Tiwari, I mean, I can't see much, National Indian Institute of, Indian Plywood Research Institute, Indian Wood Science Institute, National Institute of Design. We have all the premier institutes of the country as members of Bamboo Society of India. So this is one platform which we are not trying to take it in such a way that all the problems which are related to the industry or the market or anything, we discuss and we take it to the government to advocate policy change at different levels, at the national level and also at the state level as state chapters. And all in all, as I said, BSI has representations in almost all the sectors of bamboo development, may it be architecture, may it be construction, product development, and tissue culture, all nursery development. We have all kinds of people. There. So you can reach out to us, please become a member, and we all will work together towards the betterment of the Bamboo Society of India and its growth in the future. So I will urge the northeastern states, and I was very happy to note that the Chief Minister of Manipur has shown interest in his speech, telling that we should have a Manipur chapter of Bamboo Society of India. I will take it with Professor Nirmala to take it forward further. And I urge other states and all also to also come back to us. We would be happy to spread this word. And I also would urge the international organizations to connect to us. If you want anything done in India, we are there. We will be able to, you can connect to us. I think Dr. Bharti has been bringing a lot of international guests to our programs, and they are connecting to us. I think that's a very heartening thing. So we will be happy to take it forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We need to work together. That's the message. And I think you're very fortunate, actually, to as a resident of India, of Manipur, of all the states that have the opportunity to integrate and take part in the Bamboo Society of India's great wealth of experience and knowledge, as well as having the office of the International Network of Bamboo and Rattan in Delhi. These are excellent opportunities, and so not to feel alone and to realize that there's a lot of collaboration there. So thank you very much. Our next speaker, and thank you for staying on time. So for those of you that came in a little late, we are running a good 20 minutes late. Just, you didn't miss anything. We had some technical difficulties, and each speaker is still allocated to 30 minutes. So I'd like to introduce a dear friend and an extraordinary woman in the bamboo world. She's a World Bamboo Pioneer. She's a World Bamboo Ambassador, Jimena Londoño from Colombia.
Did you the slide on the screen? Okay. Good morning, everybody. I want to thank the government of Manipur and the World Bamboo Organization for this international workshop that they are planning here in Imphal, and a special thanks to Nirmala Chontan and the Chief Minister, Mr. Biren Singh, for inviting me to participate in this World Bamboo Workshop. So the subject I am going to talk is about ecotourism with bamboo in Colombia. Colombia is a country that has been connected to bamboo during many, many centuries, like Manipur. But Colombia is a country with a lot of social problems. We have insurgent army groups like here in Manipur. But we share with Manipur a bamboo culture and a big amount of natural bamboo resource. Colombia is located in northwestern South America. We are a little bit more than 1 million of square kilometers. We have 46 million of people. We are one of the 5 biggest mega diverse country in the world, and we are the second most bamboo diverse country in Latin America with approximately 120 species. In Colombia, the native bamboo is guadua. Guadua is a common name, but also is a scientific name for a genus. This genus includes 30 species, and they are distributed from Mexico to Uruguay. But in Colombia, Guadua angustifolia cum is the most important and the bigger bamboo that we have. What is ecotourism? No? That is a responsible tree to natural areas that conserve the environment and improve the well-being of the local population. In 1992, during the United Nations World Summit that was held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, in the Agenda 21, it was signed that the importance of ecotourism for the sustainable development of the nations. 10 years later, the increase of this new concept of tourism and nature made the United Nations to declare 2002 like the International Year of Ecotourism. Also in Quebec, during the Declaration of Quebec, they said that it's recognized that ecotourism meets the basic principles of sustainable tourism in the economic, social, and environmental aspect of the tourist industry, and also complete with a specific principle. First, actively contribute to the conservation of natural and cultural heritage. Second, include or incorporate local and indigenous community in their planning, development, exploitation, and well-being. And third, interpret the nature and cultural heritage of the destination for visitors. And fourth, offers a better service to independent travelers as well as to circuits organized for a small group. Later, more recently, the World Tourist Organization said that the 21st century, the visitors will be preferred specialized tourists, and they mean specialized tourists like ecotourism, agrotourism, adventure tourists, cruise tourists, and cultural tourists. We are talking about bamboo ecotourism. All these categories fix except cruise tourists. So we have a lot of potential with bamboo ecotourism today. So ecotourism in Colombia started almost 50 years ago when Victor Patiño and Ciro Molina Cabal started the botanical garden Juan María Céspedes in Tuluá, Valle del Cauca. They made the first bamboo collection, and the bamboo they brought from the Forestry Institute in Dehradun. So the main objective of this botanical garden is to protect and to do research on the flora of Valle del Cauca. So during 1986 and 1989, I was invited by Patiño to be the main researcher of the botanical, ecological, silviculture, and economical industrial study of the bambusoidea from Colombia. This is a project financed by the Colombian government. During 3 years, we were traveling all over Colombia from north to south, and we collect 461 specimens of bamboo. we describe more than 20 new bamboo species for the Colombian biodiversity. We collect 1,000 species of bamboo for the woody collection, 250 jars with formaldehyde and alcohol for morphological and anatomical studies. And we increased the German Plus Bank with native and exotic bamboo. And also we established a collection with Guadua angustifolia, but from different areas of Colombia. We introduced 46 sites, for 55 sections for 48 sites in Colombia. And also we make a laboratory, a documentation center. In this botanical garden, they have visitors, especially students from the Valle del Cauca region. In 1983, the Technological University of Pereira, they established the botanical garden because the main objective was to make an import center for research, conservation, and environmental education in the urban city of Pereira. There are 10,000 visitors per year, of whom 50% are students. They have a bamboo collection and they have a native bamboo forest. In 1986, the government organization, Autonomous Regional Corporation of Quindío, created the National Center for the Study of Bamboo Guadua in Córdoba, Quindío. I participate of this project, and it is a beautiful place. They provide the main object was to provide new technique for the management and propagation of Guadua angustifolia coon. And they have also a bamboo collection, but unfortunately it's closed for these days. In 1987, Diego Serna is a farmer that has his farm not far from Santander de Quilichao in Cauca. This man, since he was a child, he loved to bend bamboo. He bent the orange trees and the coffee tree of his father's farm. So his father became mad with him. So he started to try with bamboo, and nobody will complain. So during 40 years, he has been bending bamboo, and he has created a magic Guadua forest. And also, he has a great idea, and he has a living book with the historical events of Colombia in this magic forest. For example, we signed the peace in 2017. He planted a bamboo plant, and he waited 4 or 5 years, so he started bending this bamboo, and he make a nice message. And I say this plant was planted because they signed peace, and he wrote very nice things. So Diego is a very unique person, and he has a very unique bamboo magic forest in Santander de Quilichao. In 1991, a private company, Levapan, that produced Just, they make the Guadua Park Guillermo Ponce de León in Tuluá, Valle del Cauca. And they established a public park in the city of Tuluá with an ecological destination. So all the infrastructure they have here is made with Guadua bamboo. In 2004, I opened to the public a bamboo and Guadua paradise in Montenegro, Quindío. I have been working in this for more than 25 years. The idea is to make an educational bamboo park where visitors learn about the diversity of bamboo, the methodology of reproduction, management, harvest, post-harvest process, the environmental benefit of bamboo, use and application and agroecological system. So in a bamboo and Guadua paradise, we meet the basic principles of sustainable tourism to actively contribute to the conservation of the nature and cultural heritage of bamboo Guadua in Colombia, to involve the local community of Once Casas in the planning and development of agrotourism to generate well-being, and to offer a unique environmental, educational, and recreation service to domestic and foreign visitors around bamboo. Some of the conservation action we have doing are using exotic bamboo. A wetland was transformed into a small creek with a water volume flow of 4 liters per second during 16 years of doing. So when I received the land, it was nothing here. So it's very gratifying to see that bamboo are growers of water. So when people visit me, I can convince people and say, look at here, it was no water before. So with bamboo, you can preserve water and you can burn water. So people change his mind because they can see. So when you make the people change the chip, so it's because you are success with ecotourism. So many people, after visit this place, they say, I want to preserve my sword, that I have a spring, and I have this. So it's very nice to be able to contribute in that way. Also, we have wildlife connected corridors, conserving biodiversity. The landscaping in the coffee region is fragmentary, because we have a lot of crops like banana, plantain, sugarcane, pineapple. So we don't have a continuous bamboo forest. So it's very interrupted. So we have to connect these bamboo forests, these fragments of bamboo forests, to preserve the nature, the flora, and the fauna. So during these years, I have seen how the animals had come back, how they increased the diversity in my farm. So I have 128 plants. I have species. I have 125 species of bird. I have 10 mammals. I have 18 herpetos. And it's necessary, if we are doing ecotourism, to know who is living in our territory, to know what is the diversity that we have. So we have to make inventory, surveying what we have in our own land. So conservation of German plants of bambusoide is also very important. I have the biggest bamboo collection in Colombia. We have more than 70 species, 25 native, 45 exotic. And when people came, they most of the Colombian people think bamboo is guadua. So when they came and see the diversity, black bamboo, white bamboo, yellow bamboo, white and green, so people open the mind and say, bamboo is not the one species, but bamboo are many species. And we have to train people and say, bamboo have many solutions, and there is bamboo for every kind of the problem that we have. It's not one species for all the solution. So this is very important to have this collection, and also ex situ collection are very important for bamboo research. When I was doing field trip, I found species that I know they are very good new species, but no flowering. Everybody knows that bamboo have a long cycle of flowering. So if I cultivate in my land, and for example, after 23 years flowering, so we can do the research. For example, Otatea colombiana, and with my colleagues from Mexico, Eduardo Ruiz Sanchez, he's the specialist in this genus, and we describe a new species for Colombia. Also the same with the bamboo that I found in the Amazon region of Colombia. I knew it's new, but no flowers. After 14 years, it's flowering in the land. So it's good to have ex situ collection to research the phenology of the bamboo. That is difficult. Conservation of traditional construction methods is very important too. When I received the land, this is the house that my mother gave me, and it's a 110 years old house. This house, everything is made with bamboo. The ceiling, the walls, the columns. So it's a bamboo house. That is a traditional system of construction that we call bareke. So it's important to preserve this technology. And also I have a new construction. So this is a design from Simon Velez. is one of the most bigger bamboo architects in the world. He has built magnificent construction in bamboo all over the world. And when we made this, we use the same bareke system. So we have to consistent with the traditional construction method. We have to preserve, because they are perfect. They are seismo resistant and very good climate, ambiental climate. So the other point is to generate well-being for local communities. So we have a group of women in a village close by the place, and we training them. For example, when Nirmana visited Colombia, visited my place, she gave to them training about how to use bamboo for food, so how you can eat bamboo and cook with bamboo. Also, we training the children from the rural elementary school about how to plant bamboo, how to use bamboo for handicraft, for different purposes. We have to be in love, the children, with the material. Otherwise, we cannot perpetuate the bamboo forest in the land. So generate well-being also for local handicraft makers. We have a lot of handicraft makers of bamboo. Usually, these people doesn't have time for selling, so they like to produce, but they don't like to go to sell. So in an ecotourism park, like my park, so people is going because they like bamboo, they love bamboo, so they want to find bamboo products. So one of the well-being is to sell the product of these people, and also to bring them the capacity building, is they want to train in other people with the technique that they have been developed. We offer all the infrastructure so they can do. Research and education service is important. We have to share knowledge and we have to exchange knowledge. So we have different internship from different nationality. We have agreement with Eastern University from French, with the Technological University and Colombian University, and with the Minister of Culture of Colombia. So we received people, for example, this French student, he was doing experiment about bamboo juice, testing the different species that we have in the collection. So it's important to exchange knowledge because we became more riches with the experience of other people, and also we can contribute to increase the knowledge of other communities. So Bamboo Mission from Nagaland, they visit us in 2002, and the people from Peru Society, from Brazil, from Republic Dominican, so we have a lot of group of foreign people that visit us. Also educational service, workshop that covering several bamboo aspects. So I told my friend from the university, say, we are very academic, and it's good enough, and we need to bring this language to the common people. So why you don't training people with a new technique about construction, about silviculture, about anatomy, whatever, but you have to speak in a better, more understanding language for everyone. So this has been a very nice experience for me, how my friends have doing a lot of effort to transform the academic world in a very simple words, so everybody can understand, and they can disseminate more the new technology, the new research that universities are doing. So we have construction, natural history of bamboo, cumulative handicraft, preservation workshop every 2-3 months. So tips to keep in mind before develop bamboo-related ecotourism. For me, it was very important to have a property that produces bamboo, or to be in a bamboo production region. Also, to develop an innovative idea, to contact government institutions to support the initiative. I did. And to be convinced that bamboo is an integral plant. But for me, the most important is to work hard and with passion. If you have passion for what you are doing, you will come success and you will be happy. So ecotourism brings you a lot of benefit. It has a minimal impact on the environment, create awareness and respect for the local culture and the environment, offer positive experience for all, employ and benefit communities, educate visitors about the local socio-political and environmental issue. Ecotourism with bamboo must be a model of harmony between agroeducation, tourism, and ecological preservation of the environment of the culture. We can make our lives more valuable if a lifestyle and culture with bamboo. I want to mention something that maybe is not directly with ecotourism, but in 2017, Colombia signed a peace with the army group FARC. It was a big news all over the world. Like this is a Reuters news. Colombia Marxist rebels signed a accord ending 22-year war. But the peace agreement signed between FARC and the government is only one step on the long road to the former guerrilla fighters' full reintegration in the Colombian society. What to put in guerrillas' hands that once they held of weapons? We write a project called Guadua para la Paz, Guadua for Peace. This project has been financed for INVAR and with the Colombian Bamboo Society and the Technological University of Pereira. So the main objective is to present a replicable bamboo-based model that allows the reintegration of the ex-combatants into everyday society and that generate a measurable increase in wealth and employment using Guadua bamboo. This project is going to start as soon as return home. So I would like to later let you know how it's going. So with the beauty of the landscapes in Manipur, its natural and cultural wealth, and its millenary history, Manipur is a cultural stopping point with a great potential of ecotourism, of becoming a destination for ecotourism, where both domestic and foreign tourists may make a significant contribution to the preservation of native communities and native bamboo forests. What will a better future for bamboo mean? That is a question what we have to make every single day with every single project in every single community in every single state. Increase the bamboo products sold to consumers, or to preserve the national bamboo culture and native bamboo forests. So ecotourism is the solution to preserve native communities and native bamboo ecosystem. So I want to finish with a Chinese proverb: rather live without meat than live without bamboo. But before I finish, I want to invite you this year by September to the Expo Bamboo Guadua and Other Natural Fibers. It's going to be between 25 and 28 of September this year in Armenia. It's the land where I am, and in the coffee region and the Guadua region. So all of you are invited to participate in this fair. If there is time, I have a little video that I would like to share with you about the bamboo and Guadua paradise. Thank you.
video is loading, let me just tell the people that come in that we are running about 20 to 25 minutes late, and we have one more speaker before the tea break. We're going to watch a 5-minute video, yeah, about 5-minute video of the beautiful bamboo paradise in Colombia. Technology's wonderful when it works.
This morning was open. You remember? Let's go. Let's go. Stopping the stream. It's coming.
Okay, it's loading. It's just a slow process.
Can I just take over? Yeah, excuse me. In the meanwhile, I have a small announcement to make. After the first session, we shall have a tea break for half an hour. For the speakers, tea is arranged on a room towards my left, and for the participants and delegates, tea will be served in a hall upstairs. You take your left, it's on my right. There's a hall upstairs, and please have a tea break for half an hour. And also, once the session is over, I would like to request everyone, the delegates and the participants, to please pick up a bag from the registration desk. It's arranged for everyone, for all the participants and delegates today. The volunteers are waiting for all of you, so please pick up a bag for each one of you. Volunteers will be waiting for you at the registration desk. And also, after the tea break, there's a poster session that is arranged in the painting hall. And post-lunch also, there's a hands-on training by Subham Tambi. This is a technical training program on creative skill workshop in bamboo. And also handicraft by Subham Kennedy, one of the bamboo artisans from Manipur. Thank you.
We valued our natural architect and ecological and cultural bamboo Guadua region, that we say. It's in Spanish. We training people to respect of legado, cultural legado. We conserve our traditional like the Guadua Canyon. This is a sanctuary of bamboo and love and life. Bamboo cure the corpse and the body and the soul. Bamboo grow water. That's what I mentioned, that we produce 4 liters per year in 16 years. 4 liters per second. We contribute to the conservation of the natural and cultural patrimony of Colombia. We conserve the flora and fauna native. We protect the diversity with the corridor of life. Energy and in the bamboo therapy. Guadua is a grass, giant grass, silent, modest, and deep and raised, or rooting. It's a model of harmony between agriculture and environment. We have ludic space with bamboo. It's a unique experience in the heart of the coffee region. Okay, thank you very much.
So our first speaker talked to us about collaboration and the resource of knowledge found within India, within the Bamboo Society of India and INBAR, its office in Delhi, and all of its programs in the National Bamboo Mission. And then our second speaker really showed us about sharing this knowledge through ecotourism. It's beautiful. Our next speaker is Kavita Chadwari. I'm sorry for your mispronunciation of your name. She's going to speak to us about exploration of bamboo fabric with natural dyes for sustainability. Thank you very much.
नहीं मुझे करना है प्रेजेंटेशन इस तरह का वो स्टेप बाय स्टेप क्लिक करना होगा स्टेप बाय स्टेप हाँ मैं बता ठीक राइट लेफ्ट ये ना ठीक गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन my topic is fashion transformation of the bamboo fabrics for sustainability. Myself Dr. Kavita Chaudhary, Associate Professor, Banasli Vidyapeeth, Rajasthan. First, ancient use of the bamboo extracting in India. Such as annual festival of the Kotiyar Mahadev temple of the Kerala. The handicrafts bamboo artifact know local name as adobe flower. Adobe flower. Adobe flower used for god and made by Indian reed bamboo. Indian reed bamboo very slim and small stem. Indian reed bamboo used ancient and written in Indian Puran. और very interesting story. Please Kiran sir, आप explain कर सकते हैं? Can you explain story?
Like a lot of beautiful stories in India, there's a very interesting story. Down south in Kottayur, the Kannur district, there's, the first use of bamboo fiber has been mentioned to create these odapu flowers, which are dedicated to a small festival which is called a Vaishakha Mahotsam in Kerala. Now there is a beautiful story attached to it. There is a trilogy, Lord Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. Brahma's son Daksha had a beautiful daughter named Sati, and despite Daksha not wishing that she gets married to Lord Shiva, Sati gets married to Shiva, and sort of to insult Lord Shiva, Daksha holds a mega yajna at this place called Kottayur, which later became Kottayur, and did not invite Shiva, his son-in-law, for this particular yajna. Sati got a little angry and she decided to go and confront her father and ask him why the son-in-law is not invited for this Mahayajna. And the father insults the daughter, and the daughter cannot bear this particular insult, and she immolates herself in the fire. Lord Shiva is very, very angry with this, and he opens.
Excuse me. When someone is giving lecture, is interfering, is not nice. Then I'll complete the lecture, please.
Okay. Okay.
Better we go quickly.
Yeah.
Finish your presentation.
Bamboo viscose, also known as regenerated bamboo, is a regenerated cellulose fiber. In the last few years in the world market, more and more products from bamboo fibers have been appearing. It is market has having exceptional properties such as superior comfort and hand, as well as antibacterial properties. These are suitable for hygienic products and sanitary materials, sanitary napkins, absorbing pads, masks, bandage, and surgical gowns. Currently, regenerated bamboo fiber are used in apparel, including undergarments, sports, t-shirts, and socks, such as hosiery and knitted fabrics. Yarns of bamboo fiber provide the desirable properties of tensile, high moisture absorbency, antimicrobial and antifungal, fine and smooth close to silk, high permeability and thermal regulating property in textile and made-ups. In their collection, designers often replace more expensive materials like cashmere or silk, and including that the strength of bamboo fiber was equivalent to that of glass fiber. Bamboo fiber has found its way into the fashion world, so the present study in a step in this direction. Objective first, comparative study of the bamboo silk and cotton silk fabrics. Sub-objective to develop Cotadoria fabrics from mixture of bamboo silk and cotton silk yarns. Construction of the fabrics. Two types of Cotadoria fabrics were manufactured in which bamboo, cotton and silk yarns were used to prepare khat. First bamboo and silk, second cotton and silk. 54 nm single cotton and 64 nm bamboo counts were used, and 332 nm count of silk yarns were used. Each khat make 14 threads as 8 of cotton and bamboo and 6 of silk yarns were used, both side warp and weft. 300 to 350 cuts across the 46-48 inches width of the fabrics. Develop of the Cotadoria on the pit loom used 100 reed count with plain weave. Cotadoria fabric. Cotadoria is a handloom made up of cotton, bamboo and silk, which is known for its special weaving style that make the final fabric transparency, light, airy and comfort feeling, makes its first choice for the summer. It is also properly known as Masuria Malmal. Cotton silk is most popular combination of Cotadoria. The warp and weft use a combination of 60% cotton and 30% silk yarns. This creates a fine square checks patterns. Checks are popularly known as khats. Weaving process. First make bobbing and then make krill filling and peg warping, sizing rice powder and onions juice for warp yarns strength, warp knotting and then weaving. To determine selected properties to developed fabrics. Properties of fibers. Fabrics low stress mechanical properties. Low stress mechanical properties such as compression, tensile, shear, bending and surface properties were measured to access hand of the fabrics. These parameters were entered into the Kawabata evaluation system to calculate primary and total hand value. Compression properties. These bamboo silk Cotadoria and cotton silk Cotadoria. Bamboo silk Cotadoria high than cotton silk Cotadoria. Fabric weight and thickness. Bamboo silk Cotadoria, cotton silk Cotadoria slightly different both fabric. Tensile properties. Bamboo silk Cotadoria fabrics and cotton Cotadoria fabrics high than bamboo silk Cotadoria fabrics. Shear properties. Shear properties, cotton silk Cotadoria high and then bamboo silk Cotadoria fabric. Bending properties. Bending properties and bamboo silk Cotadoria and cotton silk Cotadoria minor slight difference. Surface properties. Bamboo silk Cotadoria and cotton silk Cotadoria slightly difference. Primary and total hand value. Primary or total hand value, bamboo silk or Cotadoria and silk Cotadoria, nearest resultant. Pre-recovery of the fabric. Bamboo silk higher than cotton silk fabric. Comfort properties. Comfort properties, first air permeability of the fabric. Air permeability higher bamboo silk Cotadoria fabric than cotton silk fabric. Thermal resistance of the fabric. Bamboo silk fabric low and cotton silk fabric high than bamboo silk fabric. Motion management properties of the fabric. Bamboo silk and cotton silk almost same. Last. Drape coefficient. Bamboo silk higher than cotton silk fabric. Color strength of the dyes. Color dyes, synthetic dyes, reactive dyes, azoic dyes and pigment dyes. Bamboo silk fabric higher than cotton silk fabric. Washing fastener properties of the fabric. Bamboo silk and cotton silk almost same. Rubbing fastener properties of the fabric. Bamboo silk and cotton silk almost same. And light fastener properties of the fabric. Bamboo silk and cotton silk fabric almost same. Comparative study of the natural dyes and printing bamboo and cotton fabrics. Natural dyes and printing process. First scouring, liquid ratio 1.50 of the and time duration 60 minutes, or casting soda 5% weight of the fabric and common salt 2% weight of the fabric. Natural dyeing and printing process. Preparation of the dyeing. Molding, weight of the fabric as a alum 10 to 20% and cetones 10 to 20% and 60 to 80 degrees Celsius for 60 to 60 minutes with material to require ratio 1.30. After molding, the sample were resined in cold water to remove the excess of mordant and used for dyeing. Dyeing solution was boiling for half hours at 40 degrees and filter dye bath. After that, dyeing of the pre-mordanting samples was prepared of 1 hour at 40 degrees to 50 degrees Celsius in an open bath beaker dyeing machine at 30 ratio 1 liquid to material ratio. The dyed sample were rinsed in cold water and dried in open air. Procedure of the dyeing process. Preparation of the printing. Preparation of the dye printing. All the dyes used were first converted to powder form. 4 natural dyes were first dyed in oven at 50 Celsius for 24 hours and later grinding in mixer grinder. The powder so obtained was filtered through the 60 mass linol fiber. The fine powder of natural dyes was used for printing. Printing. Guar gum being Novinic is best site for textile printing. The stock paste of guar gum was prepared using 2% of guar gum powder. The guar gum powder was sprinkled slowly in water with continued stirring in the odor to prevent lump formation. The paste was stirred continuously at 90 degrees Celsius for 1 hour for preparation of 1% of print paste. 1 gram of the dye powder was first pasted with small quantity of water flow by adding of 99 grams of guar gum stock paste. The modern bamboo fabric were then printed with 2 strokes of squeezy steams and 102 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. The sample were washed with water and then dried in air. Procedure of the printing. Color obtained: bamboo fabric and cotton fabric. Jaipur pink cotton good and bamboo very good, resulting observe of the color. And marigold cotton good, fair and good, or bamboo good. Apsara yellow fair, cotton fair and bamboo good. Primrose yellow, cotton good and bamboo very good. Indigo blue, cotton good and bamboo very good. Garnet, cotton good and bamboo very good. Sun yellow, cotton fair and bamboo good. Candy orange, cotton very good and bamboo excellent. And Sarar yellow, cotton good and bamboo very good. Wine red, cotton good and bamboo very good. And turkey red, cotton red and bamboo very good. Brown red, cotton fair and good, bamboo very good. Katak silver, cotton fair and good, or bamboo very good. Onion peel, cotton very good and bamboo excellent. Comparative study of the digital printing, bamboo and cotton fabrics. Digital textile printing is distinct as any inkjet-based method of printing colorant into fabric. Conclusion: in the present era of fashion awareness and modernization, taste and preference of the consumer change rapidly. They demand variety in clothing. Creating something new is in need of for the apparel industry, and they are aware of it. Crease recovery of bamboo silk is slightly higher than that of cotton silk fabric, and 100% drape coefficient of bamboo silk fabric is higher than that of cotton silk fabric. This is due to reason that bending rigidity of cotton silk fabric is more than that cotton silk fabric. Air permeability of the cotton silk fabric was higher than that of cotton silk fabric. Where the thermal resistance was less, moisture management of the both the fabric was almost same. Color fastness to washing fastness, fastness to washing, light and rubbing fastness has been measured. K/S value of bamboo silk cotadoria is slightly higher than cotton silk cotadoria. Washing, rubbing, and light fastness of the both fabric has been rated same. Cotton silk fabric exhibited higher Nuri smoothness, Fukurami fullness and softness, flexibility lower cosi than bamboo silk fabric. Some natural dyes was washing fastness fair in excellent, and digital printing also both fabric bamboo and cotton was same. It is be concluded that bamboo have used as replacement of cotton yarn. Bamboo fiber has got unique combination of properties, and it is used to make apparel, home furnishing products and textile based products in medical appearance. Some value addition product color and effect techniques and scarf, plazo, extra weft technique, round apron skirt, double cloth techniques, stole, and ikat technique, blue top. Thank you. And visit my exhibition, stall number 11, KC Bamboo Fabrication. Thank you, Jai Hind. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Kavita. That was very interesting, the comparison of bamboo and cotton. As you know, the fashion industry is embracing controversies in the production of viscose, but it's important to note that cotton is not a very sustainable crop, and we know that bamboo is. So this has great opportunities in the textile industry. Thank you very much for that, Kavita. Okay, as I mentioned before, we are about, actually now we're getting back on schedule. I thank the speakers of this first session. We're going to break for tea. We're going to have a 30-minute tea break, and so that means let's be back in the room, please, at about 11:35, 11:40 for our next speaker. Will be Allison Franklin, Bamboo in the Next Generation. She's coming from her experience in Thailand, and then we have Tuan Nguyen from Vietnam before the discussion hour. So I've asked you to hold on to your questions for these 4 speakers this morning, plus the next 2 after tea break, and then we'll take questions before lunch. So write down some notes and get your questions, because of course there's never enough time to answer everything, but we'll do our best. So enjoy your tea break. Thank you.
So with that, we've come to the end of the first session. We'd like to thank all the speakers and the participants. I have a small announcement to make. Right after the tea break, we will have a poster session in the exhibition hall downstairs. We have 24 participants, but 6 participants have not reported or have put up their posters as yet. I would like to read out their names. Chika Sasahara, Juliana Cortes Barbosa, Vasari Swamivastu, David Cole, Louis Cole, Mike Prince, and Sotia Mack, Kangzam Tilotama Devi, and Narim Sarita Devi. If you all are here, I would like to request you to kindly put up your posters in the exhibition hall downstairs. The judges will have to take their verdict. So I would like to request you all to please put up your posters before 1 p.m. Thank you very much. See you all after the tea break, and like the chairperson has said, we will have Allison Franklin and Tuan Nguyen speaking for us after the tea.